In this video, I am going to explain the differences between continuous review and periodic review models for inventory management. Both models try to answer the two main questions in inventory management: when to make an order and how much to order. But they take different approaches in answering these questions. Let's see what are the differences. We will start with continuous review model. On x-axis we have time, and we want to plot the inventory level as a function of time. Assume that at time 0 inventory level is, we have this much inventory on hand, somewhere here, right? Then as time goes by, the inventory level or the number of inventories that we have on hand decreases, because this demand is used to this inventory is used to satisfy demand, the materialized demand. So customer arrive to our system, they need some of our item, our product, so I will use the inventories that we have on hand to satisfy these customers. Time goes by, inventory level decreases, and it reaches a pre-specified level, which we call it the order point, ROP. At this point, we will make an order to increase our inventory level. So, we will make an order of size Q1. And what we can see here in this blue curve is in fact inventory position. What is inventory position? Inventory position is inventory on hand plus unordered inventory, or the inventories or the orders that we have already ordered, inventories that we have already ordered but we have not received them yet. So inventory position increases when we make an order, but we will not probably get the inventory immediately, receive the inventory or the order that we have made immediately. It will take some time. Let's L denote this time. After L units of time, which is the lead time, we will get the order that we have the order that we have made previously. Until that time, the inventory level and of course inventory position will decrease again because of demand materialization. But at this time we will receive the order that we have made, so inventory level increases by Q1 units and it will reach inventory position. Here we do not have any inventory on order, or there is no order that we have not received yet, so inventory position and inventory level are equal to each other. Again, time goes by, inventory level decreases, and of course inventory position decreases. Again, we reach reorder point. At this point we will make an order to increase the inventory level. We make an order of size Q2, inventory position increases, time goes by. After L units of time we will receive the inventory or receive the order that we have already made. And this L, this lead time, does not need to be equal to the previous lead time, so there may be some uncertainties in the lead time, so the lead times can vary from time to time. Okay, at this point of time we will receive the inventory, so our inventory level will increase by Q2 units, and the same story will repeat. But what we can see here is that after this time, inventory level goes to negative, so in fact we have no inventory on hand. In other words, all of the demands arriving after this point of time until we receive the next order will be back ordered. So this is the amount of the inventory that are back ordered, and then when we receive a new order we will first satisfy the back ordered items and then the back ordered demands, and then the rest of the items will go into our inventory. So we will have an increase of our inventory level by Q2 units. As time goes by, and the same story will repeat again. This is what we call a continuous review system. And The order intervals or the times between two successive orders will vary from time to time if we have uncertainties in our demand or in our lead times. And what we can see here is that the order sizes are equal to each other. So Q1 is equal to Q2. And this is one of the features of continuous review models. So we have fixed order size, but the order intervals are different from time to time. Now let's move to the next model, which is a periodic review model. We have the same figure, but this time we want to see how the inventory level would be different if we use a periodic inventory model. In a periodic review model, the inventory level will be checked at regular intervals. For example, here let's say that we have weeks as our time unit, so we will check the inventory level at week 0 and week 2 and week 4 and 6 and so on. And then when we check the inventory level, if the inventory level is less than a pre-specified level here R, then we will make an order to increase the inventory level to level R. Assume that at time 0 inventory level is here, and then of course it is less than level R, so we will make an order here of size Q0, we denote it by Q0, to increase the inventory level to level R. Of course we will not receive it immediately if the lead time is positive, so it will take some time, again time L. During this time inventory level will decrease. After time L we will receive our inventory, so our inventory level will increase by Q0 units. Time goes by and then it is week 2. Again we will go and check our inventory here. Again we are checking our inventory and we can see that our inventory level is less than level R. So here we will make an order to increase our inventory level to level R. Of course we need this much to increase the inventory level to level R, which is denoted by Q2. Again it will take L units of time to receive the order that we have made previously. Inventory level decreases, time goes by, we receive the inventory and receive the order, so the inventory level will increase by Q2 units. Time goes by. Again here we can see that the inventory, the demand is stochastic here, so there is some uncertainty in the demand because the demand pattern is not the same as time goes by over the time. Now we are in week 4. We will go and check our inventory. This time an order will be made of size Q4 to increase the inventory level to level R. Time goes by, inventory decreases, we will receive our order and then inventory level will increase by Q4 units. Time goes by, but this time we can see that demand rapidly increases, so here the inventory on hand would not be sufficient to satisfy all the demands until week 6. So after this time we can see that inventory level is negative. In other words, all of the demands from this time until week 6 will be backordered. And then in week 6 we will check our inventory. Of course it is less than level R. We will make an order to increase it to level R, and here as we can see the order that we are going to make is the size of this order is greater than R. So we make a big order of size Q6. It takes L units of time to receive it, so we will have more backordered demands, and then at this point of time we will receive the order that we have already made, so inventory level increases, and the same story will repeat again. This is what we call a periodic review model. And in this periodic review model, the intervals between orders are fixed, or we have fixed order intervals, but on the other hand, the order size each time we make an order are different. Of course, if we have uncertainties in our model. So these are the main differences between these two models. And in both cases, we want to answer the questions when to order and how much to order. In the continuous review model, when to order is answered by determining the reorder point, and the order size, of course, will answer the second question, which is denoted by Q. And in the periodic review model, the two questions will be answered if we can determine the review period RP and also the R, which is the restocking level. And then, of course, these questions will be answered with economical considerations, and in our calculations we will take into account inventory holding costs, ordering costs, item purchase costs, and shortage costs in the other parts of this course.